Ladies and gentlemen, Osama's label is trying their utmost and everything they can do to make him relevant. Yes, you heard it here first. Osama's label was caught DMing drill rappers? What is going on? I'm not gonna lie, they did this once before, and they're doing it again. This is preposterous. They're doing this just for the sole fact of keeping Diddy relevant. This is for promo. This is local drill rapper, Queens drill rapper specifically, Mir EBK. Mir EBK is currently locked up on a lot of charges right now. I think he's facing a RICO charge if I'm not mistaken. Diddy Osama, a text from Diddy Osama's page as you can see here. Diddy Osama said, "I see you, my heart. You sturdy. Where you from?" Now, everybody knows nobody in New York drill other than OY, maybe the GDs, likes Diddy Osama. Literally, OY is a lot of people's ops. I'm pretty sure Mir BK has dissed them multiple times. But let's continue. This is the screenshot right here from Mir BK. That's not all though. They also DM'd well-known OY disser Kenny Capone, S. Go's right-hand man's sweeper himself, Kenny Capone. Yes, the sweepers. The same people who made the song titled Naughty Dotty, gang. Are we for real right now? The label is trying their utmost to gain more traction for Diddy Osama. That's all this is right here. That's literally all this is. This is promo. They knew if they DM the rappers would respond. The rappers would then DM or post on their stories for the pages to pick it up so that the pages post it. Now we're talking about Diddy Osama within the drill scene again. That's literally all this is. He literally said the same thing to Kenny Capone. "I see you, my heart, you sturdy. Where you from? Come on, gang. You trolling, right?" This is the screenshot. This is all to keep Diddy Osama relevant. Now, when Dthang first came home, this was an Instagram. This was literally an Instagram post as well. This was the first time I was like, yo, the label is doing this for promo. They're actively using the fact that Dthang has finally came home and attached Diddy Osama's name to it. Dthang leaks a message of Diddy Osama texting him, "Let's work my heart." This is the screenshot, as you can see on the phone. Diddy Osama. This is Diddy Osama's page. "Let's work my heart." Look, a zoomed in version of it. And guess what Dthang did? He dropped the song on the fact that Diddy Osama DM'd him, and now he knows, oh, you're not about that. You're trying to, He literally made a whole song off the situation. Now, it kind of benefited Diddy Osama because now we're talking about him. It's like, yo, what's You know what I'm saying? But I think this is a terrible look, one. I think this is a terrible look for Diddy Osama. It's like, yo, we know you're not doing this. And if you are, you look like a cornball, gang. You look like a cornball. These niggas was dissing your dead peoples, and this is what we're doing? Now, I remember Diddy Osama went on his IG stories talking about, oh, that was management. I think J-Star Baller posted it. Oh, that was just the management. We had nothing to do with that. This, that, and the third. Bro, it's the label doing this for promo. It's clear as day that this is the case. It's clear as day. This needs to stop. I'm not gonna lie. Cause guess what happened hours after Kenny Capone and Mary BK literally got those DMs. Guess what happened, chat? Guess what happened? No, just guess what happened. Diddy Osama dropped his Lil Durk clone drill song. Free Durk. Literally hours after that situation happened, Diddy Osama went straight to YouTube and uploaded the video. It's clear as day that they're using this for promo, bro. That's all this ever is. And it baffles me why this is what they have to do in order to continue to have supreme relevancy. Because yes, Diddy Osama has a solid core fan base in terms of YouTube views, a good fan base in terms of he can do shows, you know what I'm saying, do this, that, and the third, you know. He has a solid core fan base for all of that. But how in the world do you have rappers like Sugar Hill D-Dot surpassing you and you're still pulling stunts with New York drill rappers? Like, come on, gang. Come on. It gets to a certain point. It's like, yo, you tried the melodic tracks. The melodic tracks really didn't go nowhere for you because the sound isn't polished enough. The sound isn't good enough to actually do anything for you. You tried the drill tracks. People was feeling the drill tracks a little bit, but it didn't really go nowhere because New York drill doesn't really go anywhere. Your softcore fan base jacked it, you know what I'm saying? I myself said you improved. BMG Upper Class said you improved. Okay, that's about it. As of recently, all Didi Osama has been doing is getting on Chicago drill beats, doing the Lil Durk flow, having the whole Chicago drill thing, but he's imitating Chicago in a poor way. Like I said, it sounds like somebody who listens to Chicago drill music all day, the Lil Scooms of the world, the Bloodhound Q50s, the Bloodhound Lil Jeffs, and things of that nature. And then he goes in the booth and does exactly what he feels like would be that in his own way. It's not good music, though. He doesn't talk about anything. It sounds like a poor imitation. And I'm not gonna lie, the people from Chicago said the same exact thing, gang. It's not like I'm just saying this. People in Chicago have actively said, yo, where is he from? It sounds like he's trying to imitate Chicago, but he's not doing a good job of it. He can't be from the rack. Yo, he's just copying King Von. Yo, he's just copying Lil Durk. Yo, he want to be Bloodhound Lil Jeff so bad. Like, you see what I'm saying? These are the things people are saying. This music is also not really going anywhere outside of... It's not going anywhere outside of his fan base, for real. He might be growing because of consistency and, you know what I'm saying, the overall, you know what I'm saying, and the eyes he could garner and stuff like that, and the story that's still behind him. But what's gonna happen when the story finally wears off? What's gonna happen with when the young fans like Buddha here, get older and don't really care about Didi Osama for real? He's not really talking about nothing, so we're not gonna be bumping him. Like, that's what I was bumping when I was a little boy in my teenage years. I'm not bumping Didi Osama no more. You see what I'm saying? What's going to happen when the fan base outgrows what Didi Osama has going on? Because when you see an artist, I'm going to compare him again because I always compare the two because they came up together. When you see an artist like Sugar Hill D-Dot and where he's going and the trajectory he's on, that's music everybody could listen to. That's music everybody could bump. It's very accessible. The melodic songs, the pain tracks. You see what I'm saying? Because he could rap in a good way where he's actually talking about something, and he can sing as well. Didi does not have those bags. Didi never had those bags. They tried to work on it, but it never happened. You see what I'm saying? It never happened. I think it's very funny how his label is trying to do this in order to keep him more relevant within the drill scene. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about what Didi got going on. I don't like the recent music he's been dropping at all. I don't know what direction the label has for him. I don't know what direction he has for himself. But this direction is not going to be the path for him. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see no growth and development, no GD shit. I don't see no growth and no growth and development from him. I just see him branching out to Chicago drill. You was just doing New York drill though, and you're branching out to Chicago drill, but it's not a good rendition of Chicago drill. You just rather if I wanted to turn on Chicago drill, why would I turn on the Didi Osama Chicago drill song? Why not just turn on the actual Chicago drill song? You see what I'm saying, bro? You see what I'm saying? So he could continue to showcase the versatility with the Chicago drill tracks, and I applaud him for that multiple times. But it gets to a point of where, like, if you're not going to improve in terms of quality of music or bring something else to the table, nobody's truly going to care about you, gang. Niggas don't already care about Didi Osama besides the young fans and people like my son Buddha. Shout out Buddha, but only people that care about him are the young people and the young fans. No grown man is listening to Didi Osama. You see what I'm saying? Nobody in high school, in senior year of high school, is listening to Didi Osama as they drive home. So he needs to reevaluate his career, and the label needs to reevaluate their trajectory. I'm not gonna lie, lock in. He could have the worst song of the year, but still make more money than K-Gliss. It's not about money. See, it's cornball people like this that think money matters. Nobody brought up money once. Didi Osama is signed to a label. Of course he's making money from his music when he has a solid core fan base and he has a label that's backing him to push out the music so they garner and translate more money into the streams and the views that he gets. Now, is he getting all that money? No. But of course he's making money, gang. But nobody gives a fuck about money, gang. I don't care about the money, gang. The music is trash. What are we talking about? The music is dirt. Nobody cares about money, bro. He sucks. If money was a factor that mattered, then we would have that conversation. But nobody's having that conversation. You're comparing Didi Osama to New York drill rappers, gang. There's no money in New York drill music. And I ain't gonna lie, Dthang and Kgliz are both signed. C Blue has been signed multiple times and makes money in other avenues and things of that nature. You see what I'm saying? They make money. It's not like they're broke and bums, gang. Money doesn't matter. Didi Osama still sucks. Like, what are you talking about? And I ain't gonna lie, the fans like this who defend him for no reason, bringing up points that don't matter, is why he's currently still relevant in terms of their eyes today. But nobody truly cares about Didi Osama, though. So that's why the label does things like that to get him more popping within the New York drill scene. That's why the label DM'd Dthang, Kenny Capone, Mary BK, and so on for so things like this, so we could just talk about it. That's all this is. I'm telling you right now, in 3 to 4 years, watch how much people care about Didi Osama. People already care about Didi Osama way less than they did before when he first blew up, and then after the other stuff that was going on. People actually don't care about him as much as they used to. I'm gonna be honest with you. But watch when it's 3-4 years. Watch. Just watch. He's been on the decline since he blew up. It's been a slow decline. He still has a solid core fan base, and he's making moments for himself, this, that, and the third. But watch in 3 to 4 years. Unless he's able to create moments, watch in 3-4 years. Safety.